Hello, hello, hello. One Sunday more. Let me put my glass here. The other side. How are you doing, guys? Let me see if everything it's okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Silvio? Okay, let's start. Briefly comment about the market right now. I will share my screen. Hold on a little bit. Here we go. Futures just open. If I have here in the 5 minutes, you see that's a kind of downtrend started. That's testing my lower band, but nothing so critical. 0.12% negative right now. Triple Q or NASDAQ 0.10. Russell going down 0.22. VIX going up. And we have a huge now drop on Bitcoin, right? In the last 5 minutes here, if you see this candle here, started at 5 p.m., drop it from 57 to 56, $1,000 here just in less than 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If I go here in a daily base, we see that we are in the downtrend. Still at the downtrend, we have a setup triggered at 18th last month, but the take profit is already here. Now it's a kind of consolidation, the lower band. See that we broke through the lower band, but at the same day we came out, we came back, and we are testing now this 200 average right now. On a weekly basis, we see that we still have some way to go in a downtrend because the 200 average is here around 45,800. In the monthly base, Bitcoin still even more to go with our average in around 29. I don't think that you'll reach that low, but who knows? In fact, if you see here our RSI, it's already totally overbought. Also, the TTM squeeze giving here a sign of losing strength. And we have here also losing strength. So I don't think that you take too long now to we see a reversal on that, or at least a consolidation. But in the end, again, who knows? Talking about commodities, we do have silver now dropping 0.5. If I go in a daily base, means nothing, right? Gold 0.16% going down to. I'm guessing here we'll be in a consolidation phase, so I will share my portfolio with you guys later, and you guys see that I have some strangles here. Talking about, let me see here. Gold in a daily basis, no setup triggered. Weekly basis, we have nothing here. Oh, yeah, sorry. Take profit from the setup 2 going to the uptrend since was triggered here in March, the 18th. So good catch here for uptrend. But now I think that you reach a kind of consolidation. That's my guess. And here we still have our setup 2 going on. If you see that twice the candle tried to break out the upper band and came back. So we have a lot of shadow here and here. But now we are going to test there again. If you see here, there is a little space yet, but it's kind of in the overbought zone. Crude oil, if you go back to the daily basis, setup 2 triggered and triggered days before, here in June, the 18th too, but the take profit now in the last candle, no other setups. Weekly base, we still have an uptrend. Monthly base, we have a downtrend that still want to. So we have divergence here on the weekly and the monthly base. This may be another opportunity, sorry, excuse me, for another consolidation. What else? I did a trend before, not in copper, but Australian dollar. I got out with a little profit, but there's no volume and no liquidity. So in the end, I didn't like it and I took off my money. Better opportunities will come in the market. If you guys have any other ticker that you want me here to analyze, please put here in the comments. Let's say hello to teacher Michael Santos and Oscar, who's already here too. Hi, guys. And also, Daniel is here too.
Hello.
Hello. While you are waiting for some tickers, do you want to check the curve yield and the funk meeting events that we do have? I open here the earnings. We don't have a lot of earnings, but Friday we start banks, so maybe you check the market. I will show you guys in a few.
Yeah. So let me start.
Okay, go ahead.
So the fund meetings, the next fund meeting will be on July 31. We have now 93% of probability to unchange the rate.
To on keep September,
the same. Yeah. On September, the market is betting that the fund will change. So this is the first movement of 25 bips. On November, unchained, and we close the year with another move of 25 bips. So now the market, with the data provided last week, we can see that the market is betting that the Fed will make 2 movements in this year.
Up to the end of the year.
Yeah. So we close the year with 475. The yield curve, we have now that minus 0.99. So the lower value was minus 1.89. So we are almost in the middle of the way to the zero. We can see the market betting that if the Fed starts to change the interest rate, the big players can sell their
equities,
the short-term yields, and starting to bet and change it to the longest yields. So
30
years like this.
Makes sense.
If this happens, we can see that we will see the yield curve going rapidly to
spiking up.
Spiking up to this inverted. So to the 30 years will go down fast.
Yep. Okay, what else?
In
you have the events there?
Calendar.
While you're looking.
So
you
for
have
the
here?
calendar on this week. So on Monday, we don't have any 3 stars event. On Tuesday, we have the testifies of JP. It continues on Wednesday, so he will testifies again. The crude oil inventories, 10 years note action. We can see what's the yield that the market is going to ask for the Fed. On Tuesday, we have the core CPI, the CPI, month-over-month CPI, initial job claims, 30 years bond action. And on Friday, we have the PPI. So that's the 2 Thursday and Friday must be the most important days. They on the week. And
to contribute to that, we have here, let me put back, Citibank, Wells Fargo, what else? Another bank that I don't know what bank it is on Thursday, but at least we have JP Morgan, we have Wells Fargo, Citibank on Friday. So
we start again the earnings seasons.
Yes, but with the events last week, I told you that I don't think that nothing will happen, and I was right.
Yeah.
This week, I think that we start to shake a little bit because we have 2 pronunciations that will become prior the earnings announcement for the big banks. So even up or down, I think that you will take a direction this week. Okay, that being said, I can share a little bit my portfolio with you guys, and then I think that will be all. For some reason, is updating my taste trade, but I do have the web version. If you guys don't mind, I go further with the web version. So several accounts here, right? This one started so let's go to this one here. Just this one's the big one. The other ones are Roth RIA. And this one is just a joint account. There is nothing there. There is one share of bill. That's it.
That's important to say. If the Fed starts to move the interest rate, maybe it's time to start betting TLT. So
yep, makes sense. So right now I'm around 17,800. But again, I'm totally leveraged here. And if you see, it's already taking margin already in negative way. But I think that during the day I can close some operations here. I do have ES. Let me see if this one will release some. No, you call more buying power. I can take care later. So I do have, maybe if I do like this, see, I cannot bet on the market going up anymore. So, but if you stay here, I'm pretty fine. I do have around 40 days, let's say 40 days here and 54 here. So 40 days here, still a little bit of gap, a fat to be consumed, but I don't want the market going up anymore. So maybe if we stay here, will be a good trade that you expire inside or at least very close to the max point of profitability. Talking about the other contract that I do have here, yes, this more long terms. If you see here, it's 85 to 116. Let me take out the other graph and put here. Here, different from the previous one. I'm not betting against the market anymore, so it's doing fine. Just let Theta make its job, and then I'm pretty happy with this one. Gold, as I mentioned, it's a good opportunity that I'm not seeing a lot of movement. So I do have a straddle here. It's doing very fine. I already left an order here for around 50%. Here's my trading NASDAQ. Amazon's just chair, eBay chair, very old chairs here that I have from years ago. NVIDIA. I do have shares in the other account here. So just to balance a little bit, I did this butterfly here. I don't mind to be a little bit negative delta in NVIDIA because I do have in the other account shares. And this one is pretty old shares. So as you can see, big majority is my exposure in the index like NASDAQ and S&P 500, gold, and pretty much that's it. The other are 100% futures. The other are pretty old shares that I'm still carrying on. Okay, I think that we covered everything, Daniel.
The futures.
I mentioned why you came. I was checking the futures. They open a little bit negative right now, but not big deal.
Okay. Oh, we made it, everything.
Okay, so thank you guys, and see you next week. Bye-bye.